Hello, welcome to Hatton Games. Valve recently put out another update. This one has been pushed out quite fast with a lot of feedback taken from professional players at ESWC. I'll just be going over all the main changes. If you want to see the full log, then check the description for a link. So here's the biggest change in this patch, the Molotov. The Molotov has now been nerfed and behaves a lot differently than before. First of all, the fire now spreads faster, but nowhere near as far as it used to. You can see the area here is quite a small circle and nothing like it was before. Secondly, walking through fire no longer slows you down, and there is no tagging. This means you can run through an enemy's Molotov at full speed, making them less likely to prevent rushes. The Molotov still does quite a bit of damage, but now has less armour penetration. When walking directly through a Molotov with full armour, you'll be looking at approximately 28 damage. Without armour, this is around 35. Of course, if you stay in the Molotov for any longer, you will take more damage. Now here's the interesting thing, a Molotov can now be directly put out using a smoke. When you throw a smoke onto fire, it will have an instant reaction and bloom straight away. This means you don't have to bounce the grenade correctly for it to land on the fire, you can just aim straight at it and clear the way. The thing about clearing a Molotov with a smoke is that you still have to push through to achieve a rush. Everyone should know that pushing through smokes puts you at a big disadvantage, so it'll be interesting to see how the trade-off of Molotovs and smokes affect full-on rushes. Whilst we're on the topic of smokes, I might as well mention this now. Smoke grenade visibility inside a smoke has been reduced to give less advantage to players inside and more to players on the outside. As you can see on my screen, I can't really see out of the smoke properly, however on my teammate's screen he can see me clear as day. The change is quite dramatic and really favours the use of defensive smokes. Another change that fixes a big problem is the money system for the terrorist side. Surviving terrorists will no longer get a loser bonus payout for running down the clock, but dead terrorists receive a normal payout. This stops teams from all sitting in spawn on eco rounds and still receiving their normal payout, something which we saw professional team Area 51 use in ESWC. Some smaller changes now, but still worth a mention. A new scoreboard has been added which looks very nice. There was this black bar at the top that hindered your view, but it seems since making this video there's been a mini update that has fixed the issue. But yeah, the new scoreboard certainly looks a lot more organised and tidy. They did also add new sounds, one of which was a really distorted swooshing noise, but that seems to have also been swiftly removed with the MIDI update. All that remains is a rather unpleasant burst of music when you die, which I don't think is really needed. I'll let you have a quick listen to get an idea.
Counter-terrorists win.
Even with the music option set to 0, you still get it and it's quite frustrating. I hope to see an option to disable it in the future. Overall though, this patch is probably one of the most interesting ones yet. The decision not to remove Molotovs but instead adjust how they behave is quite a bold move, and I'll be eager to see how it plays out at DreamHack Winter. As always, thanks for watching. If you want to see the full changelog then check the link in the description, and I'll see you next time.